shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in week 5. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders go up 6-0 here in the first. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Stafford to the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Slot man motioned over. They pick the handoff, now Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Laube. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Stafford from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson now to add 1 more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy trying again on second down. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They motion a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Get some space around midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They've got a man in motion. On play action now, McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's the handoff.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on third and 2. That's caught for the first. Juke the defender. They can't stop him. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders threatening to run away with it already. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Has his man. It's Addison. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Vikings 3.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He's got him. That's Addison. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for... Brought in, inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On the move, headed right. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Running back sent in motion. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. He lobs it deep middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Warren can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Ha-ha. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So that brings up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now Stafford again. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did.
And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. They kick the running back in motion.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
downs to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Stafford from the gun. It's complete to Stevenson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. One last play before the break. Man in motion here. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And the fake spike works. They fooled the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going tight end run here. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Milton Williams making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. To throw, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 5. Able to find Jones. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. A give left side to Warren. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen there to haul it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one complete to Stevenson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31. They are throwing it again. Complete here to Bowers. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Slot man in motion right. He's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback. But that was not the case for this defense. Right? Once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. twice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Second and 13. Gets it to him on the screen. It's inside the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. You've got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. Touchdown!
Complete to number 35. Touchdown, Raiders.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 35.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Vikings 35.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's completed right side. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Stafford from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now Stafford again. He's got the hook up to Adams. He has the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. He's throwing for it. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Stafford now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the... And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. On 1st down, they'll run. He's out in the clear. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They want to run it across. And right back into the end zone he goes. So 1 play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And they send a man in motion. On play action now, McCarthy. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Forced out to his right. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Raiders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll pass it this time. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He finds some space again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders keep running away with this. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A give left side to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Jones once more. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Staying on the ground with Jones. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got it near the 8. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.